Hey, it's BGV, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another guide for Dark Souls Remastered. Yeah. This is going to be none other than ya boy, Skinny. This is going to be none other than ya boy, Sif the Great Grey Wolf, I think is the full name. It's going to make my girlfriend cry in the other room if she's watching. But it is what it is. Literally a non-optional boss. You have to kill Sif the Great Grey Wolf in order to beat this video game. We're going to show you the long run back. Now, here's the weird thing. This run back has two run backs. I recommend doing whatever you want to do, ultimately. But you can save yourself 20,000 souls if you go the way that I'm going. However, you will have to deal with these crystal golems, which don't really matter all that much. They're very easy. And then you'll have to deal with the Hydra here. The Hydra, basically you just get to the edge, and keep in mind there is a drop-off. You have to look very closely in the water. And then the Hydra will start attacking you. And you want to just be dealing pot shots to its head. You don't have to deal with the Hydra. I have successfully climbed this ladder whilst the Hydra stayed alive, so keep that in mind. Basically this route is the backdoor route, and it has a lot of other stuff you have to contend with. However, you save yourself 20,000 souls from buying the Crest of Artorias from Andre, which will get you through that big door that we saw in the Moonlight Butterfly video. So yeah, basically your options are to buy the 20k Crest of Artorias from Andre the Blacksmith for 20,000 souls. That way you can access the door and go through the front way. But then you have to deal with invaders if you're online as well. So keep that in mind. It's like you'll have to deal with forest invaders. Or maybe you won't. That's a whole other topic. But it's a faster run to the boss. However, if you go this back way, not only do you save yourself 20k souls, you also get a lot of other stuff if you can kill the Hydra, if you can kill some of the stuff. And then, you basically just save yourself a lot of money. This part sucks. Right here, we are going to run to the left here. Basically, these two giant cat enemies are terrifying. Some of the worst enemies in the game. Yep, and you can see there with that rolling attack. We're going to try to just get past them here. You want to basically run for these trees, because they will get stuck on the trees, obviously, because they're so big. Yeah, there's like two of those back there. Those cat enemies, they are awful. Capital A, awful. Usually when I play Souls games, I try to kill everything once before I move on. Those are two enemies that I've killed them once in a different playthrough. I'm good with never killing them again. It's not the case usually. Like, I actually will go and kill them, but yeah, those things are awful. Capital A, awful. Anyways, this is the way to get to the boss door through the back route, which only cost us a heal. Obviously, I've done this a lot, though, and, also did cost us killing Le Hydra, which just makes it easier to get. I mean, you don't have to kill the Hydra, but just makes it easier to climb the ladder without him firing hydro pumps at you. And here we go, the big sad moment of the game. Everybody cry. Everybody prepare to cry. There's a Hornet Ring behind here, by the way, if you didn't know, which improves the damage on critical attacks. So this guy, basically, you just want to always be under him. This boss gave me an absolute metric F-ton of trouble the first playthrough ever for me. This was one of my worst bosses in terms of difficulty. But then I figured out you basically just stay under him the whole time. So he'll do like these slashing attacks with the sword, roll, and I will tell you when to roll to avoid the slashing attacks. Roll. Couldn't do that though because Dark Souls is very jank in terms of the movement. Not jank, but you know what I mean. It's very delayed. He'll jump all around, so good luck with no hit runners because he'll land on you and deal damage. But yeah, the goal here, roll, is to stay under him. And he can't really do anything. You can also, if it wasn't bad enough, you can cripple this poor boy's legs. Is it a girl or a boy? I forget. Okay, and he's going to jump on top of us. He's just jumping all over the place. Roll. Is Sif a boy or a girl? Whatever. Great Grey Wolf Sif. It must be a girl, right? Because Sif is a girl in Norse mythology? I don't know. Anyways, yeah, so all this dog does is it will slash at you. That's a running slash. That one's actually really tough to avoid. Roll. Okay, so we got to be careful here. Yeah, this dog will run at you with the sword and slash at you. So basically, you just got to get good at getting near its face and then rolling into it, and then using that time to deal damage while you're under the doggo. You can cripple the doggo. I don't exactly know how the mechanics work. I don't think roll there, and he's going to do a double swipe. I don't think you have to target a specific zone, but I could be wrong. Like, you might have to target specifically the legs. But you can see how easy of a time we're having just staying under the legs, basically. This is bad. That double swipe that he just did there is like an insta-kill if you get hit by both of it, basically, so you have to really be careful about that. But as you can see, basically, if you stay under the legs, although I'm getting hit a lot in this run, I'm going to back up here and heal. Hopefully he doesn't run at me. And roll. Ugh. Oh, no, do I not have any humanity? Okay, so I might have to run and put these... Oh, God! Trying to put these double humanities. Yes, you can do this while you're playing. Okay, we're going to roll. We're going to use a double humanity here while he's doing the double swipe. Roll. Nice. All right. So, yeah, basically, again, just stay under him. That's the whole fight. Literally just stay under him. Whittle away. You can use buffs, obviously. Gold Pine Resin make this easier. Down goes Great Grey Wolf Sif, unfortunately, who we have to kill to get the Covenant of Artorias, which is a ring you must use later in the game. So, yes, very sad, I know. It's very, very sad indeed. But down goes Great Grey Wolf Sif. And, yeah, again, just stay under him as much as you possibly can. And then, other than that, like, when you're trying to get under him, you'll usually be near his nose or her nose. And you want to roll the attacks, just basically big, long, sweeping sword attacks. You can also guard. Guarding works very well in this fight as well. But, as usual, I'm just a roll boy, so I like rolling around. But yeah, not too bad once you realize you just got to stay under them at all times and not freak out and panic roll when he's like constantly hitting you with the sword. Just time the rolls correctly or time the blocks correctly. But thanks so much for watching. Hope this guide helped. If it did, we have a full playlist of every Dark Souls Remastered boss. Consider supporting the video. Links are in the description below, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.